What's going on, YouTube? Ledger here once again. This time at you again with some more Genshin Impact. And it's time, guys. Alhaitham's demo is out. And you know what? I'm excited for it. I have a few other things I'm excited about in terms of, Dehya and stuff. But we'll talk about that after we take a look at the demo. So if you want to hear my thoughts on Dehya and things like that, who I'm really excited about, stay till after that. But for now, let's focus on Daddy right here. Alhaitham, let's go. Let's get into it. Stop wasting time. Let's go.
Where were we? Yes. Alhaitham told you he's a feeble scholar, did he?
Oh, Kaveh.
Well, that's a bold-faced lie.
Told you.
Hey, the
So
gang's
his
here.
false modesty was just a facade to hide his true abilities?
Absolutely. He
Why
doesn't
playing
want
the game?
others knowing his true strength.
Well, how strong is he? Stronger than you?
Of course not.
I actually ran into him last week while I was in the
He's gonna
desert
be in the game, though.
creative inspiration. If he was going out there to study ancient runes anyway, why didn't he travel with me? We could have
It's
split
kind of
the
a cool
cost.
stuff for a trailer. And his song too, I'm liking it. Gives me like Sega Genesis vibes. Hey. Let's go, dual wheel. There we go. Hey, man. There we go. There we go. Chain don't do that. Ooh.
Frankly, however strong he is or isn't, you just don't want to mess with him.
I thought you'd have learned to think before you speak by now.
We didn't say anything bad. All positive, actually.
Surely you didn't drag me out just to play cards.
We didn't get that far yet. We were just debating how good you'd be in a fight.
You keep your cards close to your chest.
Not at all.
So you don't fight much?
Yeah, right. With his temper?
I don't need to fight. I only need to think. Everything is
Yo, this is kind of a lit trailer. I like it. It's different.
All I have to do is find the weakest link, deal with the causal factors, and everything else tends to resolve itself.
There we go.
Process of elimination.
Let's go, man. Tomorrow you coming home. Ooh, man. Smooth.
Essentially, more time on contemplation, less time on execution. Simple, isn't it?
Not really.
I knew we shouldn't have brought this up with you.
I thought my answer was
I
quite
love
engrossing.
Sumu Cat so much.
Boss, this is good wine. I'll have the same, please.
There we go. Yeah, I gotta say, I love the Sumeru cast, first off. Like, I really, really do. All of them. Alhaitham. I like Kaveh, too. Like, Sino, Tinari, even though I didn't like Tinari before. I like Kole. I like all of them, especially Dehya. Come on now. I love all of them, honestly. I honestly think they're the best cast. But in terms of Alhaitham's demo, chef's kiss. It was great. I loved it. The music was nice. I kind of like the music, stuff like that or whatever. When it came to the action and so on and so forth. I mean, I think I like what's different about it is that it has the other people of the cast showing their personality along with it. I don't know. I like that because it just kind of felt like I was watching them hang out. So that was pretty cool. And how they kind of put TCG in there. They kind of put TCG in everything. They're really trying to sell this thing, but whatever. That's besides the point. But yeah, that was a great trailer. All right, but now to talk about my thoughts on Dehya. So here we got Dehya right here. She is on her way. We already got information on her kit from dreams and such. So I read all that, so I know what she's supposed to do and so on and so forth. And she looks like she might be all right. I mean, there's still a great amount of deal of information missing. So there's certain parts of her kit where I feel like I'm gonna have to see it to see what's going on. I'm not sure if she's supposed to be a sub DPS or a main DPS. Kind of sounds like both, honestly, but we'll see. So I am curious to see that. I am super excited for Dehya. I am super duper excited for this girl. She's great. She in terms of the story and character design and everything like that, she has a chance to be my number one. All right, and then we got Mika right here. Mika is. Oh, we got new tweets. Oh, they showing us the banners already for the next. Say less. Let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh! So this is actual real reaction here because they just loaded it up now. Okay. So we already can see the Hu Tao. Oh sheesh! Hu Tao got Xing Cho with her already, yo. Yan and Hu Tao gonna have Xing Cho on the banner. That's a pull, guys. I don't know what to tell y'all. If you're a new player and you're thinking, I need some 4 stars and I need some this and that. Ooh, Alhaitham might be in trouble, guys. That is looking clean. Okay, wow, yeah, Yalan and Hu Tao. I mean, I already have a video explaining my priorities of who you should pull for and stuff like that. Honestly, I feel like if you're a new player, whether you choose Alhaitham, Yalan, or Hu Tao, in terms of 5 stars, you can't really lose. I'll say Zhao too, sure. But in terms of the 4 stars, clearly these guys got the better 4 stars, especially for beginners. So that's that. Then we got the weapon banner, one of the greatest weapon banners of all time. And they show the 4 star. We got the 4 stars here: Favonius sword, lithic great sword or whatever. I think that's lithic spear instead of dragon's bane. I think that's lithic spear, and so on and so forth. Oh, yeah, lithic. Okay, there we go. Lithic blade, and lithic spear, and then I think that's Favonius codex. Maybe. I'm not sure. So yeah, that's a phenomenal weapon banner. Because the thing is about weapon banners is that there has to come a time when you have to start trying to get good weapons for your characters, right? And if there's a time to do that, I'd say this weapon banner is a time to take your chances. I mean, it's a gacha game, it's a gamble, so sometimes you just gotta gamble on the weapon banner. You get either one of those, you're good money. Doesn't matter if you have Yalan or Hu Tao, those weapons are just good to have. So that's that, all right? So there we go. Whew, there we go. And then, yeah, it's showing, there's more tweets? What's going on here? What in the world? So just a preview of stuff going on here. I don't like to look at the previews. I just kind of want to, I see all these leaks, stuff like that. Whatever can be a surprise, I want it to be a surprise. So there's that. Yeah, so we'll be getting all this stuff going on here. It's different events. Yeah, just the previews of different events and all that good stuff. But what I wanted to do is I did want to just briefly touch on Mika here. Micah, however you pronounce it. I actually, now in terms of design, I think he looks like a Chocobo. He looks like Roxas from Kingdom Hearts, right? But the thing with him is that I wanted a character like him, right? Now, granted, what I'm about to say is, in the dream territory. So if you don't want to hear about that, then, skip ahead. But for him, I wanted somebody like him because Eula's teams have been stagnant for over a year now, right? I feel that one of the reasons why people don't talk Eula so much is the fact that her team just hasn't changed. There hasn't been any reason to talk about her a lot. Because Eula is good. She is strong. For those of you who have Eula and know how to use her, you know that when people don't talk Eula, they're underestimating her. But part of that is because she hasn't gotten any new attention, right? There's nothing changed from her. Nobody's had to revisit her for any reason. So that's one of the things. Him, he's gonna be the reason right here. With this guy on the team, then for you guys ever worrying about C6 Bennett, you never have to worry about that again. because you don't need Bennett anymore with Eula. You got this guy, right? If he's C6, as usual, of course. But yeah, that's what I want to touch on with him, right? So I'm excited for 3.4. I'm excited for 3.5. I'm going to be excited for quite some time, and I love it. I love to see it. So that's the thing right there. But those are just some quick thoughts I wanted to get out there. I didn't even expect to talk about these banners here. I didn't think they were going to do that, so that's a big surprise to me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. You know, if you like the content, definitely like the video. If you let me know your thoughts about these new weapon banners, or the new second half banners, or what you thought of the demo and everything too. Yeah, let me know. There's a lot to talk about here. Maybe I should make another video talking about this new info all by itself. And yeah, subscribe to the channel to get more content like this. With that, I'll end it here. Legend out.